Hi everyone, and welcome back to Day Dating. Today we are going to start our day by meditating. These last 2 days in Tennessee, it has been so hot outside. Like, I don't even need the cardigan. I'm probably gonna take it off once my meditation starts, but whenever it gets warm like this, I like to always start my days in a bikini. If not a full bikini, then just a bikini top, just to really soak in the sun. I just love the sun. It feels so healing, and it's such a beautiful thing to look at, of beauty and light, and of the light and the warmth that we can bring to the world. So I'm gonna start my day meditating. And recently, if y'all don't know, y'all may have seen her on social media, but her name is Canada's dating coach. She recently introduced me to a new form of meditating. So I'm gonna show y'all this new form of meditating with me, because it's really transformed my whole meditation journey, and it's got me the energy to start again. So let's go. Basically, there's 4 stages in the meditation that you can always jump to and out of. It's 4 phases. So number 1, it's called I surrender. So you just breathe in, the focus goes into your body, you find something that feels uncomfortable, and you just think in your head, I surrender, when you breathe out, and you just surrender that feeling and surrender to peace and to present. So if you feel a weird, if sometimes I'll feel like an itch, and I'll breathe in, I'll go I surrender. Or if you feel tension in your shoulders, breathe in, I surrender, but you say it in your head. And then phase 2 is thank you for. So basically you're thanking the universe, you're thanking God, you're just being gratitude and grateful, and you just do it really fast in your head, as fast as it comes to you, as fast as that feels natural, as fast as you actually think in your head, actively. So it's thank you for the sun, thank you for the sky, thank you for the trees, thank you for the birds, thank you for the sounds, thank you for the birds chirping, thank you for the grass, for my home, for my body, for my being. And you just say all that in your head until you get uncomfortable and it feels like you're thinking too much about it. Then you just go to the next one, or you can go to the last one, you can go anywhere. So the next one is I am. So you just think about what you are, what you would like to be. So I am beautiful, I am confident, I am happy, I am healthy, I am safe, I am secure, I am grateful, I am loved. And you just go in cycles, and then once that one gets uncomfortable, you can go to the next one, or the last one, or the first one. And the last one is you just think in your head. So she recommends listening to binaural beats, and it's basically 2 different frequencies in each ear. So in your brain, it makes its own specific frequency, and you can feel it in your brain kind of moving around up here. So the 4th one is literally just to focus on the stillness and on the movement in your brain. Just to focus on the sensations. And then if a thought goes somewhere else, just pull it back and go to another thing. And it's just about being graceful. If your head goes somewhere else, if you're meditating and you kind of lose it, you don't really lose it, because the whole point of meditation is the bringing your thoughts back, and that's the beauty. So if your thoughts go away 100 times and you bring them back 100 times, that's a beautiful blessing. And it's just allowing it, letting it be, instead of going straight to judgment, oh, I'm bad at meditating, I can't do it, my brain is crazy. You just go I'm choosing to give myself grace. I am patient, I am kind, I am calm, and just bring it back. And go to the I surrenders, go to the thank you fors, go to the I ams, or go to the simple just feeling in the brain, the movement. And my phone, I love the sounds of birds out here. Ever since it's been sunny, they've just been That is the coolest thing ever. A bird just came to my face. Thank you. Oh, that was sweet. Okay. And so you just meditate and you listen to the birds. I have the beats in my head, but I have the noise cancellation off so I can hear the birds as well. Hi. Hi. They're just looking at me and chirping. I love it. Okay. So you just meditate and set a timer for yourself. What I've been doing lately is 20 minutes. So I'm gonna show y'all me meditating for a second, and then I'm gonna turn the camera off and actually set my timer. So that was so beautiful. Thank you for this perfect day. May miracle follow miracle, and wonders never cease. For I'm blessed to be living another day. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what I don't, you do it in your head, like you don't really say it out loud, but I guess until my phone overheats, I'll say it out loud for y'all to hear. So you can understand a little. Cardinal in the feeder. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. Thank you for the sun, thank you for the sky, thank you for the cardinals, thank you for the birds singing, thank you for the bird that just flew to my face, thank you for my fence, thank you for my home, thank you for my porch, thank you for this warmth that I'm feeling, thank you for the ability to feel coolness as well, thank you for your cycles, God, thank you for spiders, thank you for facing my fears, thank you for this present moment, thank you for my creation, thank you for my YouTube channel, thank you for whoever is on the other side of that screen, thank you for their peace, thank you for their joy and their happiness, God, thank you, thank you, thank you. For I am happy, I am healthy, I am safe, I am secure, I am peaceful, I am prosperous, I am loved, I am loved, I am loved, I am cherished, I am cherished, I am cherished, I am bountiful, I am abundant, I am capable, I am blessed. I'm a wave in the sea of you, God. Thank you for this music in my ears. Thank you for the wind. Thank you for my clothes. Thank you for my comfort. Thank you for my expansion. Thank you for my cats. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything always working out in my favor. Thank you for my ability to feed my cats. Thank you for my ability to feed the birds. Thank you for my ability to eat. Thank you for my ability to drink clean water, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am whole, I am complete, I have all that I need, I am safe, I am secure. Thank you, God. I surrender. I surrender. See, it just feels so good. Something about it just feels so good. I encourage you to try this meditation. Set a timer for you to just sit and do it and bounce around, and as soon as your brain starts going somewhere else, pull it back and pull it back and pull it back and show yourself and train yourself to a more blissful way of being. So yeah, that was our grand rising. My phone is probably overheating, so I'm gonna sit it inside, set my timer, and continue my meditation. And y'all, there's something like so transforming from doing this. I don't know what it is, but it just feels so beautiful, and I would like for you to feel that as well. And last night as well, when I was going to sleep, I was doing this meditation, and it's about imagining yourself as the sea, and as you breathe in, feel the energy rise. If you breathe out, feel the energy go down, like the ebbs and the flows. And then as you get into that, you start picturing the sea. And as you breathe in, you picture that wave, and that wave is you in some point in time. And the flow, when you breathe out, you're returning right back to the divinity of God. You're returning right back to His presence. You're returning right back to the presence that you never left, because you were a wave of the sea. Sometimes you can go up one way and then you fall back, but you're never truly lost. You're always held, and there's always intention, and there's always a purpose for the journey, because as soon as you go back into it, you're set off again into another version of you. And I don't know, I cried in my bed last night after that, just feeling the comfort. Just feeling the comfort, because in life I feel like we do so many things, and they're just to teach us about a feeling, like metaphors. There's metaphors everywhere. Like I was doing aerial yoga for a couple of months in the past, and the feeling of being in that hammock felt just like I was held by God. And that's like, I felt that. I literally cried the first time I felt it. And then I felt that same feeling in bed, but it was literally just from a realization of the feeling. So I felt the metaphor of the aerial yoga. So therefore in the future, I can kind of, now that I felt the metaphor, I get to the root of it now. It's just that feeling of being cherished in my everyday and loved in my everyday. And it's, you never know what you have to go through to to realize something. The metaphor of life in itself is beautiful. There's layers to everything in this life, and it's just beautiful. I'm a wave in the sea of God, and it's a blessing to be so. And it's a blessing to be a wave with you in the same ocean as you. So I love you, and I'll check you later for our midday moment. Welcome to our day date. I hope you enjoy getting kissed by the sun together. Mwah. Thought I should add an update now that I'm inside. I'm eating breakfast. I decided to have some of my scrambled omelet. That's what I call it. Scrambled omelet with some guacamole and chips. This lately has been one of my favorite breakfasts. If it's not this, then it's definitely my soup, my weekly soup that I make. But yeah, I love that it's warmer outside. I love that I can sit in the sun in my bikini. If any of y'all are sweaters, y'all will understand. Like, there's no point in me wearing clothes outside because I just sweat. So might as well wear a bikini and embrace the sweat and not be insecure about the sweat. So yeah, something so healing about the sun for me. I encourage you to figure out what it is for you that makes you feel the best and the most beautiful and the most light and loved. And for me, definitely is the sun. Water as well is it for me. I love water, but yeah. I don't know why I just jumped off. Okay. Oh my gosh. Anyways, when I went outside, I forgot to set the timer, so I was out there for a while. And I did the meditation I showed you guys. Honestly, the one I showed y'all on camera, that one did it for me. I could have been done after that, but I still wanted to sit outside without the camera and really just not be worried about anything really externally. But I did that routine. And then I also kind of just, sometimes it's just meditation enough to just savor the moment. Literally just sit outside. You don't even have to do anything in your head. Just let your head go and just sit outside. Look at the birds, hear the birds. Look at the grass. Look at the trees, look at the cars, look at the houses. Just to sit and savor and just notice. Just notice and let what is meant to be noticed come to you. But yeah, I'm enjoying my guacamole, my omelet, my scrambled omelet, and hopefully not choke again. Honestly, it's because you just set up on my water, so my throat was probably dry. But anyways, catch y'all on the flippity flop. Cheers. Okay guys, we're back and it is officially wash day. Honestly, if you can't tell from the ponytail, wash day could have been a couple of days ago, but that's okay. We finessed it, we made it work, but now it's time to make it wash. I've been using the Fenty hair shampoo and I really do like it, and I think this is my second or third time with the pattern conditioner. And I love this as well. I'm showing all these because I'm doing this part in the shower off camera. I don't have a shower set up yet. It's a door, so that would be very, my bathroom would be covered in water if I did that. But yeah, I'm gonna use these. I'm gonna scrub my scalp really good because she needs it. She needs it. This thing, it feels so nice. You just do circle patterns on your scalp and it's like a full-on spa day. But yeah, my brush of choice is this one. I used to do the ones that had a back, but with hair like this, I really can only brush it when I'm soaking wet in the shower or right when I get out and my hair is also soaking wet. But I don't ever really brush my hair unless I was in the shower beforehand. So it's good to have like a good one for water like this. Can't get any water stuck, and it actually works very well. When it comes to detangling my hair, I only ever use paddle brushes like this. I think that's what they're called, paddle brushes. But yeah, we're gonna hop in the shower. I'm gonna wash my hair. We're gonna hop out, and then we're gonna style it in a new way together. I guess I can talk to y'all more about it after I get out, because we're gonna need something to talk about while we do our hair. It's probably gonna take at least, usually when I do it like layer by layer by layer, it takes me at least 30 minutes. But today, since we're doing it a little differently, it could be like 10, 15, maybe. I don't know, but let's go. out the shower and it's time to do our hair. I'm gonna try this Honey Curls custard. It's one of those curls days where it's one of those curl days where you're kind of just using what you have. I've got to run to the store and get me a new cream. This past year I've been trying out mousses and gels, but I kind of just want to moisturize my hair. Just let it be creamy. So in the future, I'm gonna find me a nice little cream. If the twist out works, if I like the way the twist out works, then yes. Curly hair is very much experimental. You can have a routine, but every time you do it, it comes out a little different. So yeah, and I also have been trying the Fenty hair leave-in. So I'm gonna use this with that. I know this is running out as well too, so we're gonna use it as long as we can, but yeah, I'm excited. I literally looked on TikTok lately. I've been trying to use TikTok as like Safari when necessary instead of just scrolling. So it came in my head. I wanted to, what was it? I wanted to try a new curly hair routine that keeps it, I don't want it as defined as I used to do, because I used to take my hair and layer by layer, break it down and define like each curl with like a big curl brush. Let me see. With like this, you like do every curl, but I kind of just like want it to be just like naturally, what's the word, like defined, but at the same time pretty like big and poofy and natural and not too stiff. And if you'll notice, I have a little curl here. I think it's because I used to wrap my hair with like a satin scarf, and I would, of course, you know, when you put it on, you like knot it right there and then go back around. I think the knot was way too tight, so this is my hair regrowing from that. So but yeah, we just washed our hair and now we're going to, oh my gosh, she's pretty long. I was just looking at that in the shower. I was like, wow, my hair has grown a lot. It's definitely time to get the ends cut, but it's still like pretty cool to just be like, oh, she's growing. I like it. Cool. Okay. The girl I saw, I'm going to input her at down below. I may even input like a picture of her right here. But her hair texture looked to be extremely similar to mine. And what she did is she went through in sections, about 9 sections in her hair, and twisted it and let it dry out of the twist. So we're going to try that and see how we like it. She used a cream, I'm using a gel, so therefore that may be a little bit different when it comes to the results, but I do like the way it favored her natural hair texture, at the same time gave it length. So we're gonna try it and see how we think, because the routine I've been doing lately, it is pretty, but at the same time, like I want something else. So, you know, you just know when you want something else, and I want something else, so we're gonna do something else. So yeah, let's do something else together. I'm going to start with this bottom section. They're pretty big sections, which is nice. Because when I'm telling y'all, when I used to do my hair, I would be sitting here for quite a while. Just sitting. Not just sitting, I was doing my hair obviously, but I would be sitting doing my hair for what felt like an hour at least. And it's not bad, because like, it's not bad. But what it is I think the only part that is kind of bad is like when you do it that long and it comes out and it still doesn't feel like you, because there's nothing wrong with it if it feels like you. But the way I saw it is I put a lot of love into my hair, and therefore the time was worth it, because it was time, attention, to look at me in the mirror, say I love you, be patient, practice patience, fight against the voice in my head that just saying put the product in, brush it out and go. And yeah, that's the beauty of it, but it's not as beautiful when the result isn't something that makes you feel beautiful. Okay, so this is gonna be our first 2 sections. Okay, I think I'm gonna go around my head. Oh, look, this looks so cute. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go around my head, section it out, and then go. Yeah, we're just gonna get our sections going. So as we go, it doesn't get all mixed up, mumbo jumbo. So this is gonna be our first one, so I'll just clip that. Let's get section 2 going. Okay, that section looks pretty. I like her. We may just do, no, that's not pretty. Let's not just rush it, like we just said. So to say, we could just do 3 big sections and call it a day. Y'all, that pattern conditioner, I really like it. I like really, really like it. There's something, like before I put the conditioner in, I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking, oh no, we may have went too long this time. I don't know if I'm recognizing my hair. Where did she go? And then I put the conditioner and I was like, oh, there she is. And whoop, there she is. Whoop. Okay, so these are gonna be 3, 4. This is so fun. I'm having a time. Wow. Sometimes when I look at things, it feels as if it's my first time seeing it, when obviously it's definitely not my first time seeing it, but it's still like, it's just like, it's nice just appreciating yourself, if you get what I'm saying. Like when I was little, I did not appreciate my curls like at all. So now to like truly love them and appreciate them and be like, oh, look at her, she looks good, I love her, is nice. Also as well, it's nice to work on getting that voice in your head to go away. Not to go away, but to send love to the voice in your head, the child in your head that's was insecure about her curls and just wanted to be straight all the time. Through years of patience and pouring love into myself, now, you know, I love my curls. And even if sometimes I'm looking at it and I'm like, what are we gonna do here? I trust in the patience and the beauty of the natural beauty of the, I don't know where we're going there. Actually, I did. It's nice to just appreciate what is sometimes and say, you know what? This is what it is. It's beautiful. Let's go. But anyways, let's get the sections going. I know I said I was going to section it out first, but I'm realizing that may not work as well. You know what? We'll do this. We'll get 3 and 4 all gone. There we go. Like I said when I started, y'all, trial and error, trial and error. So we have trialed, we have errored. And we have got through it. Now, let's start on section 1 and 2. I'm very excited. So, let's go. When it comes to curly hair, it has to be drenched to work. To work. You have to get the hair soaking wet when you put the products in. That works the best, personally, when it comes to my hair. I know some people, they can do slightly damp, but I've noticed my hair, I like it soaking wet. My hair is quite low porosity. I wonder if you can tell on camera. I don't know if you can. It may not be close enough, but what that means is when you when you spray your hair, the water sits on top instead of getting soaked up. So I have to make sure my hair is hydrated or it's just gonna be dry. I gotta get the moisture in there. That's actually why I went on like the gel journey. I got really into like low porosity, high porosity, no porosity. What is my hair? Help. I got into that a lot. But at the same time, something else I was thinking about in the shower just now is you like what you like. Sometimes it doesn't have to make scientific sense why you like what you like. You simply just like it. And that's something I'm kind of getting into lately, is just instead of always seeking a second opinion, why not just trust your own opinion, babe? Okay, oh, put my hand in the wrong thing first. Oops. That's okay, baby, that's okay. Let's put this up there. We're gonna start with some leave-in. I don't wanna use too much because I know we don't have a lot of it. But I do actually really like the way this leave-in makes my hair feel as well. So we're gonna do that. I'm already liking this routine. I don't know, something about it is just like speaking to me. Like, you know what, Brittany? You may have just done something. Look how pretty. I love my curls. And this is what I want them to be like free. Like, I don't want to keep them trapped. And I think this will help him do that. I think this will help him. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit. That's not a little bit. We're gonna do a lot of it. It looks like a lot, but it's also because I'm doing a lot of sections in one instead of separating each one. We're just gonna rake it through. Get to the root. Okay. And what we want to do is, she went through and she singled out each one of her curls like this. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. I got this comb because I was thinking, what if instead of like singling out each one, I just layer by layer brush through it, you know? I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, that looks beautiful. Let's see if anything is jumbling together. Shake it out. And then we're gonna wrap it. I'm thinking back on top. I think this is the first time I've done twists. So I think you just go for it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Is that gonna stay? Oh, wow, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, on to the next. Start at level 1. Not level 1, start at step 1. Oh, wow, I like the twist. I like the twist. Okay, this is exciting. This is exciting. I went to the gym yesterday, y'all, and my body is hurting. I was there for like 3 hours, but it was the best time ever. And like, I realized after that, you know what, yes, Brittany, we're about to have to like start setting ourselves dates in the gym. Lately, I haven't been as much, what's the word, like outside. Like last year, I was exploring a lot on my own, like going to locations, going to jazz clubs, like finding where I like to go like on solo dates. And as of lately, I think I don't like, I'm not feeling that urge anymore. Like something in me just wants to stay at home. And I think it's because all the joy I'm having in creating content, writing, it's like where I need to be right now. Wherein a year ago, being outside really helped me to find myself, as in like the beauty of solo dates personally for me, it's like when you go somewhere where you're not expected to be anything, nobody knows who you are, you've never been there before, you're in a new environment, therefore you can find yourself in the new environment and see like how you feel, what feels awkward, how do we settle ourselves, like finding the confidence to truly stand on our own and not to like hide, to do things that in the past you would shiver in your boots about. It's nice just dating yourself, hearing your own thoughts on the date, allowing yourself to soak up the environment and become super, I guess, sure of yourself. Yeah, sure of yourself, not as insecure, not just physically, but also like mentally, like having courage, developing my own self-expression. Like, do I like this place, or do I only like this place because of the people I went to this place with, you know? Like figuring out what you like and what you don't like. And I did learn a lot from that. And I think now it's just not my calling. And that's okay. Like right now, this is the most fun I could be having, is doing my hair with you. And I think the gym is gonna be my my going out place now. And I'm not mad at it at all, because I had the time of my life. I had my headphones in. I was having a ball. But my body, I can't lie, she shook. And I don't blame her, because this past year we haven't really been gymming. Like I used to go to the gym probably at least 2 times a week, like heavy weights. And then I took a year break because my mind wasn't in the right place when I came to it. It was very much like I wanted a huge booty, but the reasoning behind it was more perception based. I don't think it was really me based. So now to go to the gym on my own and just work out to feel good, do the things I like to do, and then my body just naturally shows up how it is divinely meant to in the highest form, is quite fun. Quite fun. Did I brush this side? Guys, did I? You know what, I'm gonna brush this side. There we go. It feels so nice. But if you notice, this side didn't get all white. This side didn't get all white. That makes me a little nervous. But that's okay. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, like to just go to the gym and like, I understood yesterday the like vibe of just the gym just being the event for a day. It makes sense to me now. And I think I will be doing that. I had a ball. Okay. Now we prepare to wrap it. It looks so pretty. Okay. But I think next week I'm gonna bring y'all with me to the gym. Okay? On our date next week, y'all will be coming with me to El Gimo. Oh my gosh, this, y'all. If y'all know the booty builder machines, look it up if you haven't seen them, that brand. They are crazy. When I say crazy, I mean crazy. Like y'all know the hip abduction where you push your legs out? There's that machine without the seat. So you're quite literally levitating and just throwing your legs out to the side. Yo, I had the time of my life on that machine. It hurt really bad, but it was so fun. And there was another one. And I stared at that machine for probably about 5-10 minutes. I could have just looked it up, but I don't think I wanted to know the answer about what it was, because it looked so funny. I'm probably gonna look it up. By the time we go on our gym date, I'll look it up and I'll tell y'all which one I'm talking about. But it was like, it looked like there was 2 places to put your legs. There was a place behind the legs to grab. So I'm like, how does this work? I don't know. But you know, it's okay. I wasn't meant to know. Ah! I love our twist. I feel like Leia. Isn't this Leia? Is this Leia? Or is this Katniss? Maybe it's Elsa. Okay, we did it. Now we're gonna put those back there. And now we take the pink ones down. We get to do this part. Okay. I'm gonna leave this side up for now. I don't know how long this is taking, and I don't know how much time we have in this vlog. You know what? Maybe it'll just be a super long vlog. Or we can come back when I'm on our last section. How about that? I'm about to have the time of my life on these last sections. I'm probably gonna do it in silence. Lately I've been testing my my focus. There's this thing or a quote I saw that was just talking about, or a speaker, I don't know, but they were just talking about how it's become quite normal to multitask, and therefore you're not quite really grasping the sensations in the task at hand, like the being in your task at hand, because you're all split. You're doing two things at the same time, and therefore you can't be doing both things at 100% because you're split. So when you kind of slow it down, you really get to grasp each task and what you're doing and how it makes you feel, and boop it a beppo, you know? A little bit of a knot. But yeah. Like my shower, I usually listen to music, but today I was like, you know what? I'll do it in silence. And then when I eat breakfast lately, I've been doing it in silence, which is very nice. I've actually not been scrolling a lot lately either, which is like a nice breath of fresh air. Like I've noticed my thoughts are a lot more, more unique. Like it's more like me speaking and not just repeating something I've seen unintentionally. And it's quite nice. I've been feeling quite inspired. I've been writing a lot. I've been enjoying the quiet, the inspiration. Okay. We're gonna do a lot. So we started that one in the middle, so now we're gonna go back in at the top. I think it's funny, I just brought up talking about other things I've seen. I don't think I saw this though. I think this is literally just like a childhood memory coming into my head, or a childhood something I used to, but anyways, y'all remember when Sam Smith came out with that album and like all the songs were hits? I have them stuck in my head right now. It's, and if I love you like I can. Why are you looking down all the wrong roads? Na 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 na. I love it. I love it. He was a vocalist. I remember, I'm trying to think where I was. I feel like I was in my, when I hear that song, I like transport back to 4th or 5th grade. 4th or 5th grade, on the way to my brother's basketball game, in the back of my mom's car, and that song came on the radio, and it's, I never love you like I can. I never love you like I can. I loved singing as a child. It was something that it was like a hobby of mine. I took singing lessons, I think once. I never went back. But I did try it once, and I used to want to be a country music star. But I think I realized, I don't know how much I feel about that. Maybe, possibly. But it's a good thing to try out your interests. See if you like it. See what you think. But I think singing has always brought me a whole lot of joy, and I love my singing voice. I love singing. I think it's a joy to sing. Like, I don't know how I feel about like karaoke, but personally, like in the shower, in the car, just singing, it's very therapeutic to me. And I think that's something in the shower. Y'all, me and my soul tribe, we always mention how in the shower, like things come to us. Well, in the shower, I was just watching my thoughts instead of like getting lost in them. I was kind of just watching, like, where does my mind go when I'm not watching something? And anyways, a lot of my thoughts in the shower were just songs. I would just bounce around to songs. It was the Sam Smith songs, and I realized music is quite like expressive and therapeutic to my soul. So therefore, I want to make it more of a thing to allow myself to sing, make myself a playlist of songs, a playlist of songs that speak to me and allow my soul to express myself through the music, you know? So that's something I want to do. It is kind of something I already do. Y'all already know that when it comes to the playlist I posted, but it's something I want to do more, just more. I like to make listening to music more at the forefront, because right now I have a lot of beautiful playlists, but like it's not, I don't listen to music every day, but if I'm in the shower, I really just wanted to sing, and that told me, you know what, Brittany, music may be a natural medicine for you that you can enjoy more often. We got another one done. Okay. I love this. Even when I take it down, if I hate it, it's like I'm having the time of my life twisting right now. I'm just making a twist. Anyways, I'm gonna do a couple more and then we'll be back. And I'm gonna sing me some "I'll Never Love You Like I Can" later. Okay. We are officially on our last one. And the song stuck in my head. It was Edge of Glory by Lady Gaga. Sam Smith has made an exit out of this brain, but I'm sure it will be back, especially now that I just mentioned it. I'm having such a good time. I'm loving this. Okay. The only thing about this that is like, it's mildly upsetting, but it's not like terribly upsetting. It's actually quite exciting on the other side because it adds a whole lot of opportunity, is the way that I twist it. There's no way to know which way is best. So I'm just trusting the gut, and I'm doing everything back over front. Like I'm twisting towards the front on both sides. And the only way I'll know if I like it or not is after it dries. That's the only way to know. So I'm just gonna trust it, because at the top here I almost went crazy and did like a full like what's the word, I almost did like headband sections like going towards the front, but I felt like that would just add too many variables to our curly hair experiment today. So I'd rather just keep it simple so we know what we like and what we don't like. And as you can see, the top is off of this now. We are having a ball though. And I definitely do want to get a nice little cream for next time to do our hair with. Cream it up. This section is nice and wet. Look at that. Oh, I love her. Okay. I'm gonna finish her off. Ah. This section is like perfecto. There ain't a reason you and me should be alone. Oh yeah, what I was thinking about when I was doing my hair, I was like, you know what? I really just like to talk. I like talking. I like speaking. I like to, the kids would call it yap. I guess I can say that now. Oh, the kids would call it yap. Like it's fun to just speak. It's fun speaking. It's fun experiencing. It's fun finding out what you like and what you don't like. It's fun like questioning your thoughts. It's fun coming to new thoughts out of the thoughts that you have. And I think that's why blogging is so cool to me, and also podcasting, is because I can honestly just talk. Like you never know what your unspoken words could do for another person. I literally was just reading this chakra book last night. I think it's by David Pond, I believe. But it talks about how the third chakra is expressing yourself. And sometimes we're given these like gems of intuition. Like you can think to it like back when you used to be in class, or if you ever go to like a, I don't want to say a meeting, but like, is it a meeting? I don't know. I don't think I've been to one, but like a presentation in a way, and they're like, just raise your hand, add anything to the conversation if you feel like it comes to you. And most of the time, nobody really raises their hand, but you have thoughts coming that you could add to the conversation and push it farther along and maybe
come to beautiful truths together about, but you don't say it because you may be nervous, or you don't want to raise your hand, or you don't want to cause attention to yourself. But you never know what that gem could do for another person in that room. I'm not saying because you didn't do it doesn't mean it won't come to them, but it will mean that it'll come to them in a different way when it could have came to them through you. You could have added it. It could have been a spark in your life and ignited something in your life. But at the time you were a little bit too nervous, and that's okay. But like going forward, when you have a beautiful idea and you feel like the divine urge, the divine intuition of like, ooh, let me add this to the conversation, add it, say it, speak it. Another, I think, is it in the bio of my podcast? I think it's in the bio of my whole YouTube channel, but I talk about how I'm sharing myself in an authentic manner. I'm choosing to speak truthfully as Brittany in the moment. I'm choosing not to overthink, oh, how am I going to think when I look back on this and this, or how is this person going to think if they see this, or just be honest. And even when it comes to like breakups, because this is something I've been writing about lately, it's a lot of the times whenever a relationship ends, whether it's with family, a friend, a relationship, or whatever it is, even an experience in life, like graduating, anything like that, sometimes you're left with that, oh, I wish I knew it was going to end. I wish I knew this was coming. I wish I could have done this. I wish I could have done this. And I think the best way to not shield yourself from that fate, but to not even be worried about that feeling, is by just being authentic to you. Instead of pushing it to the side, wait, I'll do it another time when this person isn't here. I'll do it another time when I don't feel as nervous. I'll do it another time when there's no fear. Just be authentic to you. Your authentic self isn't one to be afraid of being. Like, whoever is meant to appreciate you, they will appreciate you. And I don't want to be appreciated as someone who I'm not. I don't want to be liked for a version of me that isn't me. I want to be me, and I'm okay with I'm okay with that. And growing up, I wasn't as okay with that. I was more trying to be cool at times, this and that, wanting a nice boyfriend, wanting this, wanting that, wanting to be cool. When really, the coolest thing you can be is yourself. So be your authentic self. Question your thoughts. Question, and get to some beautiful truths. Get to some beautiful understandings with yourself. That's what I would encourage you to do, no matter what age you are. It's never too late to start being yourself. It's never too late to say, you know what? I know you're used to this version of me, but it just doesn't feel like me anymore. I want to be me. I want to be me. I want to be me. It's never too late. Okay, we just finished. Okay, I kind of like this. Okay. I'll be honest, y'all. I was questioning it during my quiet time. I was questioning it. I was like, I don't know how this is going to come out, but we're going to go through with it. We're not going to stop now. We're not going to lollygag now. We're going to go through with it. And once it dries, we'll see how we think. But honestly, the joy right now is worth it. Like, when I get off of here, I'm probably going to go like dance my mirror or something, because I don't know. I kind of like it. I really like it. Not kind of. I really like it. Let me rinse my hands. Y'all, look at this. This is curly girl hands. These are the hands of a curly-haired woman. Anyways, yeah. I'll probably input a clip of the counter in a second, but let me wash my hands. They'll never love you like I can. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's so wet. The floor is so wet. The floor is soaking. Let me just sit. This is what we did, guys. I actually really like it. I think it's funny that like I'm acting like this is the final product. Like, oh my gosh, yes, I like it. Yes, let's go. Oh. Like, this isn't the part I'm like, I have to like. The next part is the part that's gonna be liked, but I had a lot of fun. I had a whole lot of fun here. Yeah. I guess after this, I'm gonna show y'all the results. Usually our day date, like it ends up being like one full day, like visually, but honestly, our day date is just whenever I post the video, that's our date. So I think if you didn't know, like they usually encompass a couple of days and I kind of smush them together. So I guess the next clip will be, I don't know if I'm gonna input taking the hair down, but I will input the results. And I'm excited to show y'all, but this feels like the results. It's cracking me up. It feels like the results. I love it. Oh my gosh. Like, let me. Okay, let me. Look at that. Oh. Let's get our thumbnail picture, shall we? I think when you do your hair like this, it helps with length. So we'll see. I'm very excited. My hair is really thick already, so volume, it'll be voluptuous. But it's just, I don't know, because I'm stuck between wanting it to be like, boo, afro, and then also just like that, because I don't know. I'm figuring it out with myself by trial and error, and I'm happy that y'all sat with me through it today. Like I said, I'll be back, and yeah. Thank you for experimenting with me. We shall see the results soon.
It's been 2 hours and our hair is still pretty much soaking wet. I feel like I may leave it like this for like a day. We'll see. It's time to take down our hair. I'm slightly nervous, but I'm also like very, very excited. I feel like it's still wet, but let's see. And I think it's still being wet is okay. I think the twists are only like getting it through the night. So oh, okay. Oh yeah, they're definitely still wet. But okay. Ah! Okay. They're still wet. I'm trying to decide if I want to. I feel like it's best to take them out now though, because if I let it get too dry, I'm gonna untwist it and they're not gonna go anywhere. So I'm so excited. Let me just do this for the one last time. And let's take them down. I'm excited. I got some oil to use. I'm still deciding whether or not I'm gonna use it, but oh, I love this. I love this. This is making my soul happy, so I feel like it was definitely a necessary experience. No matter what happens, Twist, I did love you. Nobody can tell you I didn't. Nobody can say I didn't love you. Ivy. Yo, the cat is in. Oh, I look like I'm in Whoville. Ivy girl. Ivy. Let me get her. I'm trying to rip a heel out from under the door. Okay. Ah, this is slightly nerve-wracking. It's actually extremely nerve-wracking, but that's okay. Let's start. Yeah, we do need to put some oil on our hands. Don't want to get too staticky. Just to make sure that our hands don't mess up our curls. Okay, this is exciting. Okay, here we go. Oh wow. And then we just do that. Okay. I don't know what we're thinking right now. Next. It is very satisfying. Okay, this one is slightly more wet than that one. Oh yeah, that's way more. Okay. I wonder if that matters. Oh yeah. Wait, no, they're not that two different lengths. Okay. This one is slightly longer than that one, but it's just because it's wetter. I already do like the pattern, I will say that. There she goes in the back, our little noise maker. Okay. We're gonna take that one and that one. And last night I rewatched the original girls video, and how she did the middle part, it actually did make sense. So I feel like if a part of me wants to try it next time, I will try it next time. She like did like overarching parts, and that way the hair in the middle, it wasn't like going down, it was more going up. I think that's the beauty of that one, is the volume. Ivy, if you want to say hi, come say hi. But you gotta stop trying to dig under a door. Oh no, the twist. We have lost the twist. There we go. Okay. Guys, we're trusting the process. We are oh my gosh. That color looks really pretty in the sun. Okay. Next. It's so pretty. Okay. I am loving it. Ivy. Oh my gosh. Kittens are crazy, y'all. Last two. Just looks so pretty. Okay. We're not gonna make any judgments until we do a shake. But I really do like twisting my hair. I know that for sure now. Only thing I am slightly questioning is the like safety of leaving your hair wet that long. Like, does that damage the hair? Does that what? Does it what? You get what I'm saying? But yo, look at the bed. So predictable. Okay. And it's not dry yet. So this is just level 1. And once it's dry, it'll go more, but I actually really like it. I will say I can see where I could make improvements. Like, I can see where I want to go with it. I definitely am gonna do the middle part different, but I do like it. Let's do a little shake. Let's do a shake. I'm gonna go shake it over there and y'all can watch me. What are you doing, Ivy? Just whip it. Whip it real good. Okay. Okay. Okay, there is a big part in the back of my head. Is there? I feel it. Okay. I don't know. once it dries, we'll know. But right now, all I can say is I do like it. Like, I do like the texture. The shape, I think I could have let it dry a little bit more. And my parting could have been better, as in the middle part. I think if I did the middle part more, less middle part, if you get what I'm saying, like no middle part, I would have liked the way it came out more, but it's all about trial and error and learning. And right now, it does feel very like, oh, I just woke up. What do you mean? I didn't twist my hair. It's just like this, you know? And that was our intention. So I'm very grateful that we got this journey together, but I'm gonna go hang out with my auntie, and then I'll see y'all for one last little date. Love you later. It's officially nighttime. I ended up styling my hair, and y'all, I love it. I adore it. I will definitely be doing twists again. Like, look at the length and the definition. Like, it came out so, so good. And we're gonna end our night with some light stretching. I believe it's called yin yoga. I'm gonna be going with my own vibe though, so I don't even know if I can call it that, but it's basically when you sit in a certain yoga position for a long amount of time to really like let your body settle into it, because our bum is very sore. So we're just gonna do some stretches together and yap and talk. Oh, this is a good one. Let me scoot back. We're gonna go like that. Okay. But yeah, like I literally, what I did to get it like this was I've got some oil on my hands and I just massaged my scalp to get the volume, and lots more shaking. I took my, what's it called? The long comb. It's not the name, my pick. I took my pick and I just like brushed it on my scalp to get the lift on the roots. And y'all, I think this was a positive hair day. I absolutely adored it. And next time we're gonna try it with a cream or maybe just a leave-in and see what we think then, because the custard, it left like a slight bit of hold and I would rather have it just fluffy and soft. But I really like how it turned out, y'all. This feels so good. This feels so nice. Okay, now we're gonna do a pigeon. I guess I'll go sideways. I'm trying to be able to see it. There we go. I love it. I love it. This was a really good hair day vlog. I really liked this vlog. I think it's beneficial. Just the yap time that we had, the talking. I really enjoyed that, especially when I was doing my hair, just talking with you guys. I've already been putting some clips together of this vlog and it's gonna be longer than an hour, so let me know if y'all made it to the end and let me know if y'all like the longer vlog vibe. So I definitely think that I do. But yeah, next week we're going to the gym. That's the main reason why I'm doing some stretches now, because I want to go to the gym tomorrow. But y'all, when I tell y'all I am sore, your girl is sore. Yeah, this definitely isn't yin yoga, so don't let me lie to y'all. We're gonna do this side now. And this is called a pigeon pose. It's when your front leg is kind of crisscrossed and your back leg is straight. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see me good. I like using my front camera. I've noticed that. I do prefer my front more than the back camera, because with the front camera, I can make sure that y'all are seeing everything correctly. With the back camera, that's a little bit more complicated. And I actually quite like how the front camera like turns out. That hurts. From what I can see from right here, it looks pretty, but it's towards the ends of the night, so contacts are slightly dry. So like I'm looking at the screen right now, I can see my body, but I can't see my face, if that makes sense. if that makes sense. But yeah. Now we're gonna bend over on this side. Just really get into it. Usually, this is definitely not yin yoga. Don't let me lie to you. Yin yoga usually have cushions and you just really like, it's honestly like, if I don't want to say sleep because I know it's not sleep, but you get into a position and you really just settle into it, and y'all, it feels amazing. And this feels amazing, but this is not yin yoga. This past week, I've been trying to get into doing a headstand. I'm not gonna do it today because I literally just did my hair, and that would be the biggest disservice to just do a headstand on hair day. Like, no, 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 no. But I have been getting pretty good at it, and I am quite proud of myself for that. I'm trying to think what other good poses could help our booty. I don't know. Could just do a quick little one of these. Feel the hamstring feels so nice. I encourage you to do some type of toe touch before you go to bed tonight. You can do like straight, legs crisscross, legs butterfly, and just bend over. Let your spine rest and just relax. Relax, relax, relax. Yo, I'm so happy about how my hair came out. Like, I am so happy. I'm excited for y'all to see it too. Very excited. It's funny because I was looking through the clips as I was putting them together, and like you can see like my like unsureness, and then my sureness come back, and then it leave, and then it come back, and then it leave, and then it come back. It's just funny to watch that, but yeah. Trying to see some nice poses for the booty. I'm gonna do a child's pose. That would probably feel nice. I was gonna do like a cycle of like a what's it called? There's sun salutation, there's moon salutation, where you put a lot of yoga poses together. However, I'm feeling stiff, so I don't know. Feeling slightly stiff, so I don't know about our flow. And I'm hoping the audio for this comes out well. It may be a little weird with the mic. I haven't tried doing any like yoga with the mic yet, so I hope it still picks me up good. See, this is like stretching that like the inner thigh. It feels really nice. But when I say really nice, I mean really bad. There we go. We're gonna come up a little bit because that actually hurts. Can y'all see my picture? Oh, you can't. I'll put a clip in after this. It's me in the it's me in a, oh my gosh, why can't I think of the name right now? That's okay. You'll see. I'll input it. It's me in a yoga pose, and I drew it like a year ago. I really like it as inspiration. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do some flowy work. I'm going to take this mic off and do some flow, probably put some music over it. Or I may just take the mic off and let y'all like listen to the sounds of the house. That could be cool. We'll see. There's the painting I was talking about. I'm gonna show y'all the moon salutation. I'm gonna take it slow. I'm gonna take my socks off real quick, but I'm a little tender, but I wanna flow. It just feels so nice when you do like a sequence because your mind can just relax and you just surrender to the motions, each one. So yeah, let's do it. Y'all, aren't y'all so, look at the hair. It came out so cool. Okay, I don't know how well y'all can hear me, so I'm just gonna talk a little loud, but this is moon salutation. I'm not exactly sure which way it is traditionally, like the flow. I know it's like, some people say it's left to right or right to left. It depends on how the moon flows. I can't say I remember that from 4th grade, so I'm just gonna go with the flow of the moment. So Hands to the sky. Go to the left, center, right, center. And we step out. This is star. I think this is our goddess squat. Hands out. This foot turns out, this one straight. And then this is our triangle. This is triangle. And then when we turn over, this leg turns to face this way. And this is our pyramid pose. You're supposed to keep your back pretty straight. Then from here we go to low lunge. Hands to the sky. And I like to do my hands like this when we switch to the side. Goblet, I know there's a better word for this. This is not goblet squat. I can't think of the name right now, but it's a one-legged. And then we flow to the other side. And this is how we end up on this side over here. And then we go to low lunge. You really just take it at your own pace. The beauty of yoga to me is learning how not to judge yourself for learning. Like if you don't have it right now, then you don't got it right now. There's no reason to judge. It's all about accepting what is and loving your body through its trials. This leg to the front. Triangle. That's what I like about yoga. It's the surrendering to the present moment. And then now we meet over here. You see the sequence? And now we're back over here and we're going back around the other way. This leg is at you. This one's to my window. Back in our triangle. Back in our pyramid. I'm still learning pyramid. This is probably the one I'm the most unsure about in the sequence. See, my back isn't supposed to be bent. Ooh, your back is supposed to be straight. I guess I could stay up here then until I get it down. And then we low lunge. Sending out love. Transition to our side. And then we're gonna go to our other side. To the lunge. Sending out the love. Hands to the floor. Up into our pyramid. I do like keeping my chest up. Into our triangle. Into our star. Into our goddess. Back to where we started. And this one always makes me feel like a little bit of a gummy worm. And there we go. That's a full sequence. You're supposed to go over here to over there, or if you start over here, you go over there to over here. And I think the one thing that I needed to add was when you go to the second side, you do the bend 2 times, because I did 2 bends over here and only 1 bend over there. So yeah, I guess we can do a couple of more cute little fun things while we wait. What shall we do? Honestly, this is called a ragdoll, and it's the best. If you take nothing from yoga, take this pose. Slight bend in your knees. I don't really ever overextend my legs anymore because I prefer the slight bend whenever I'm doing like a toe touch. And like this. Y'all, this is the best pose ever. It just feels so nice. Feels so nice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. There's just something about it. The like full release. I love it. I saw something. We're gonna try something for the first time. Okay, I don't know if it's smart, but we're gonna do it anyways. Okay, you'll see. Okay, let's do it. Kind of which way? I'm trying to get the best coverage of this. It's my first time. We'll do it this way. Let me make sure. Oh, okay. Okay, now. I don't have the strength yet, and that's okay. What I was gonna do is you balance on one hand and you hold your leg with the other hand. Let's see. Let's see if this one's better. Oh, no. And now we're here. This is I can't think of the name. That was not what we were going for, but I was about to fall and I got caught in a cute other pose, and that's okay. I honestly feel quite good now. My butt does not hurt as bad as it did a second ago. So nice, so nice, so nice, so nice. I love water. And lately I've been sprinkling a little bit of Himalayan salt in my water. I do that every now and then whenever I want to just add something to the water. I've heard, you hear that water on its own isn't as beneficial as if you like add juice or chlorophyll or a little bit of salt. So I've been trying Himalayan salt and I actually quite like the taste when you do just a little bit, but yeah, I feel a whole lot more free now. My bones, not my bones, my muscles don't feel as strict. I'm very grateful for that. Therefore, we are on track for a gym day tomorrow, and our hair day today was an impeccable success. Like, I am in awe. I'm in absolute awe of how our hair turned out. It's beautiful, and I got the sunset lamp on my face, feeling very golden hour-y, but I'm very grateful that you spent this date with me. You are a blessing to spend time with, and you are worthy of love, and you're worthy of presence. And if you happen to wind up here with me, I'm so grateful to share this space with you, share this time with you, share this moment with you. And I hope that you come back for our next one, and if not, I'm still very grateful for your time, your presence, your energy, your support, and yeah, I encourage you to practice meditation or do something new with your hair, or if you like what you're doing to your hair, keep it that way. Just figure out the expression that aligns with you, figure out the piece that aligns with you, figure out what your piece is, what your passion is, and never stop pursuing it, because you deserve a life that you can look back at and say, I lived my life for me, and I lived it proudly, and I lived it lovingly, and I lived it, I'm proud of the life that I lived. So be proud of you, and yeah, beauty is all around and within you. Go out and find it, go within and find it. It's time for you to shine, baby. Love you later.